I could feel something wrong with the car. He just called me out here and said that we have something really broke on our car.
Is our scorpions that we have up here in the mountains.
I just thought of an activity for you guys to do. Everybody, sorry it's always so dark in my house, but I try to keep my curtains closed all the way around to keep the sun out, to keep it nice and dark and cold in my house so that I don't have to run the AC all day. Good morning everybody, happy Friday. I am headed off to work and Mike's locking up the house and he should be right behind me. So I hope everybody's having a good week, but it's Friday! Woo, woo, woo. I just thought of an activity for you guys to do. Just something little fun. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing right now, I want you to check the temperature. If you're in Houston, Texas, Charlene. If you're in New York. If you're in New Jersey, Miss Joan. Wherever you are, I want you to check the current temperature and let me know what the temperature is at this exact moment. And put it in the comments below. Put the state you're in right now and put the temperature. So I'm in California and the temperature right at this moment is 68 degrees. Thought it would be fun. So let's see those temperatures. Driving home and I could feel something wrong with the car. Sorry, I'm not feeling the hottest right now. And the best way I could describe it was, to me, is I felt like there was rubber hitting the back of the car. And my car tells me if I have a flat tire, so I'm like, okay, well, car's not telling me I have a flat tire, so I pulled over anyway. Nothing. So it just started making the noise on our street, but I called Michael, and as you can see, he's down here looking at it. And he took it for a drive, but he just called me out here and said that we have something really broke on our car.
Okay, so here's what broke on my car. Here's my wheel. Well, there's the tire. Here's the wheel. And this is a brace connected to the car, connected to the wheel, and it's a brace. Metal, broke in half, which sturdies the car. I don't know how much that's going to cost to fix, but we're going to have to try and get it all apart and figure it out. Okay, so my dad's holding it the way that it was in the car.
Just like that.
Now pull it apart. So that's the way it broke. And that's the way it was inside the car.
Making that wheel flop back and forth.
The part that's in my dad's left hand is connected to the wheel, and the part that's in my dad's right hand is connected to the frame of the car. How crazy is that? How crazy is that?
Crazy.
That broke. Ford cars, I'm telling you. I'm cutting wood today. There's a lady at church that has some logs, trees cut down on her property that PG&E cut down, and some of them were still left and haven't been cleaned up. So I need wood, and that's our only source of heat, so she let me come and get some. So I'm going to take as much as I can, and to get in here, I had to four-wheel drive in. Certain areas are really steep, and plus with debris and brush and leaves and everything, plus certain parts of the grade are really steep, so I have to kick it into four-wheel drive, and you know, to get in and out. Plus I got to drag some of the logs to try to make it easier to cut and get to the truck, so I'm not huffing and puffing it to get them into the truck. So I'm taking some video of some of the lay of the land. The video doesn't show it justice, how steep things are and everything, but in person it's a whole lot different than what the video shows. But that's what I'm doing today. I'm getting us some wood for the winter time, because in the mountains here it is cold, and when the only source of heat we got is wood, we need a lot of it. So I'm gonna get back to work.
We're gonna get there. Wait and see. You'll get there eventually. Don't you try to run away from shadows. They always catch up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our scorpions that we have up here in the mountains. Those are our scorpions. They're pretty small. That's just a piece of bark. You know, here's my hand, my big hand, and that's the scorpion. So that scorpion was, you know, pretty much that size of my glove. Just, he wasn't too big. They're big enough to, you know, pack a big punch like a very big spider. If a big spider, you know, bites you, that's about the, you know, those scorpions, they do about the same kind of damage. Nothing like stuff you would find in like the Mojave Desert, you know, stuff like that, but they can hurt, but they're not like deadly poison. But that's a scorpion. Those are what we deal with up here in the mountains. So when a customer says, I got scorpions, well, that's what we deal with. That size, that's a pretty decent size one, and then we'll see them a little bit smaller and sometimes more like translucent. So I thought I'd show you that.
If I showed you or not, but Shagga got a haircut. Come here. We shaved him for the summer because him was too hot. Huh. You're too hot. So, you're not so shaggy anymore. Mason has these weird, I don't even know how to explain it. He comes into our room and he'll just start talking weird. Like, Mom, Mom. And we'll go, what? And he'll go, the thing, the thing. We're like, okay, the thing. And he'll go, yeah, the thing. We're like, did you go to the bathroom? No. So we have to like take him into the bathroom and like make sure he actually pees in the bathroom or in the toilet, because sometimes he'll like pee in the garbage can or in the shower or on the floor because he's like not awake. So then we have to walk him back into his bed and make sure he's actually asleep, and then we can leave. So, yeah, quite weird. Last night, I think Mike did that, put him back in bed, and then he just kept getting up and coming back into our room. So finally, Mike just said, just lay down, just get in bed with me, because it's just like constantly, he just keeps getting up. So I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he does that.
So if you guys like this video, please do a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the red button below. And if you know, let us know in the comments below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!